Thank you for joining us. I'm Naiba Reynoso. In this episode, preventing violence and reclaiming safe community spaces. Plus, equestrians have a new place to take the reins. But first, the Chief Executive Office has released the recommended budget for the 2022-2023 fiscal year starting July 1st. The $38.5 billion budget continues unprecedented investments to combat homelessness, with $493.9 million in Measure H funding. The county's healthcare system will get a boost to the tune of $22.6 million to hire more public health workers, plus additional investments in 196 new critical care positions and street medicine teams. And $38.5 million in youth investments will bolster childcare, jobs, and education programs. The spending blueprint aims to jumpstart the county's economic recovery and strengthen critical safety net services.
The CEO has shared with us a vision for a new county budgeting process. I look forward to moving forward with changes that will add transparency and real community engagement into the county's decision-making process.
A second COVID-19 booster shot is recommended for people over the age of 50. A mobile clinic is now visiting senior centers and other community venues in Southeast LA to make getting boosted as easy as possible, like this one in Commerce.
We're here today in the City of Commerce at the Commerce Senior Center, where we're bringing vaccines to the residents of Commerce, but also to all the Southeast LA cities. We know that the vaccines work, but we also know that they wane. Their effectiveness gets less and less as time goes on.
As the county sees increasing cases of the more infectious BA.2 subvariant, everyone, especially those who are at elevated risk or the homebound residents, should be fully vaccinated and boosted, and now also proceed to seek the second booster.
And that's why we're here today outside of the Commerce Senior Center, where LA County is offering vaccinations from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday every week for free to anyone who needs one.
I wanted to get the booster because it was announced that the second booster was now being recommended.
We also have our mobile vaccine van here. We're also announcing that we're taking that van to all the Southeast LA cities, to the libraries, to the parks, to the senior centers, to meet people where they are.
It's already been 2 years and we are fine. We're coming out of this. And we just need a few more people to please do it, just take it.
Whatever it takes to stay alive, I am going to promote it till we're done with this pandemic.
Everybody needs to get ready and protect themselves by getting boosted.
For assistance on homebound services, Public Health Vaccine Call Center is available between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8:30 p.m. 7 days a week. The number is 833-540-0473. Residents can also visit our website, How to Get Vaccinated, in the section of vaccinatelacounty.com.
Public safety is a top concern these days. During National Public Health Week, LA County officials joined community groups and local residents to talk about successful efforts to keep their communities safe. Here's more.
But to come out here today and see the amazing true partnership and collaboration between community-based gang interventionists, Department of Public Health, our Office of Violence Prevention, all of these initiatives that sound good on paper, but when you come out to the community here in Mona Park, in the Willowbrook community, and see it live and in action, it makes a huge difference. To talk to parents, to see the young people who have reclaimed this park, to see their teen program in action.
And working with county health and working with other partners in their community as well as law enforcement to make sure that we try to prevent crime first, that we work to intervene and then when it is appropriate that we prosecute, but we do so in a way that is thoughtful, that it understands that every human being has redemption value and that rehabilitation is true.
Government officials aren't going to solve problems. It's our job to be able to create opportunities where we can listen to the people who are facing the challenges and then help them get the resources they need to build, in this case, safety, peace, and health.
I think they look at it from a mother's aspect, knowing that, what their kids need. And so they look at it that way so they know they understand what the community needs. And speaking of Holly Mitchell, she's from a community similar to this. So she really understands. And it's good to see people that once was born in these type of communities go out and be elected officials to come back and don't forget about their people.
Horse enthusiasts now have a new place to saddle up and hit the trails as an equestrian center at Whittier Narrows Park makes its public debut. And this one is best in show. Take a look.
1, 2, 3!
We're here in the 1st District. It's the grand opening at the Whittier Narrows Equestrian Center, and it has been totally revamped. It's one of the largest public equestrian centers in the county of Los Angeles. They have over 180 units to be able to care for horses here. And also the reconstruction of all new facilities, not just the equestrian office, but also they're going to have an area where people can have a concession stand, and also new restrooms, and also lockers and all the kinds of safety things and equipment that people need to care for their horses. The work with the Parks and Recreation and Department of Public Works, through their leadership, we were able to secure and pull together about $13 million.
All the water that's collected here during rainstorms is collected in these swales, which run to one of the 3 retention basins located along the backside of the property.
This is going to be beautiful, especially coming out of the pandemic, for our community, the people who work here, the people who have their horses maintained here, but also for those that have never been exposed to this experience. People can come on the weekends with their family. They can come and get lessons here that will be offered to the public so they can teach their kids or to themselves if they want to learn how to horse ride and understand the equestrian history that is so full and rich here. If you love horses and you like nature and you want to spend time with your family and friends, come here to the Whittier Narrows Equestrian Center.
Thanks for joining us. We leave you with scenes from the Spring Jubilee at Belvedere Park, where an Easter egg hunt, arts and crafts, and gallons of ice cream brought out the smiles. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.
We're having our Spring Jubilee event that's for the community, for all ages. We have different activities going on, such as pictures with the Easter Bunny. We have arts and crafts going on. We got free ice cream. We got coloring contests. We got a Easter egg hunt.
It's like heaven. I mean, I bring my kids. They're fresh out of school. They come and enjoy themselves as well as I do. Like my peace of mind is their happiness. So as long as they're happy, they love coming to the parks, especially the parks after dark, movie nights. We look forward for that every summer.
Financially, a lot of people are struggling, and we're here for you. The parks are here for you. We have a lot of activities going on at very low cost. Even most of them are free.
I would tell them, come and join us. Belvedere Park has a lot of activities for the whole family, for the kids, for parents. It's a time to come and do family events. So take advantage of every event, every activity. It is great to be out here, to feel the air, fresh air under the trees.